Good morning everybody, and welcome back. It has been a minute since we have seen you. I hope you've been having a beautiful last few weeks. We certainly have. Brad and I were in the Sunshine Coast living our best and most sunshiny lives. You can probably hear it in my throat. It's been a busy last few weeks. When Brad and I were in the Sunshine Coast, if you haven't been, go. It's beautiful, it's warm, it's what vacation or travel dreams are made of. We spent time in the Noosa hinterlands. We stayed there in this most beautiful Airbnb. It had this expansive deck that looked into the Noosa hinterlands. It's like you were on the edge of a rainforest and you just look out and you just felt like you were the only people living in the world. If you want to just get away and completely relax and unwind, I just 100% recommend this Airbnb. This is not sponsored in any way, but I could not recommend it more. It is just the most gorgeous, relaxing place ever. So this Airbnb that we stayed in, I'll see if I can put a cutaway. I'll move to the side and I'll see if I can put a cutaway here of some of the photos or videos of us in the Airbnb, because we spent a lot of time in the Glasshouse Mountains doing lots of hikes and walks and seeing waterfalls and going to cafes and eating lots of scones and coffee and shopping and slow, beautiful mornings. But then, you know, really long, we did a few 10K walks just up in the Glasshouse Mountains and through the national parks. It's just a place that there's so much to explore, really cute little towns. And the Airbnb we stayed at had homemade pottery. So the person who runs it makes homemade pottery. It must be a side hustle. I don't know if it's their full hustle, I'm not sure. But they were just all around the house and you could buy them. So I found this vase that I haven't even unwrapped it. We have just not had time, honestly. I haven't unpacked from our holiday, and then we had hens and a bucks. We haven't unpacked from that, and now, you know, the house is just absolutely trashed. Everything feels messy, but it's okay because it's what happens in life, and we'll be alright. So this is the vase. I'm gonna unwrap it. I haven't actually seen it since we got back. That was sitting on the shelf, and I messaged the woman and I was like, please tell me that your vase that you made is for sale. And she was like, absolutely, and gave me some details. And I was like, this has to be in our front living room. So the living room that we've just demoed the walls and the ceiling for, I'm starting to put together a lot of mood boards and what textures and colors I want in that room. So this vase is handmade by the woman. I'll see if I can hold it up. It's handmade by the woman who runs the Airbnb, and it has this like glorious sort of ribbed texture to it. Has all these, if you look up really close, all of these like lumps and bumps, and it looks handmade at the bottom. You can see where it would have gone on the wheel. And it's got this beautiful kind of rim at the top, and to me, this was like, I saw it and I was like, oh, I have to own that. Like, I just have to. And I cannot believe this beautiful woman only charged me $40 for this perfect handmade vase that I'm just obsessed with. So not only was it a bargain, it supported a small business, and it also brings back the Noosa hinterland vibes into a house every time I look at it. So I'll probably put this into storage and not put it into the house until we have the living room ready to go. The other thing that I just wanted to show you quickly is our lamp that I bought. So I found this on Marketplace. It's a vintage lamp, and the person made a new, what do you call them? Lampshade. The person made a new lampshade for it. It's really heavy and robust, and I really love it. Let me get it. So here it is. Let me give you a look. So it's just a beautiful brass. So heavy. It's a beautiful brass or a gold lampy bit. Oh God, I'm so bad at explaining this stuff. Hopefully I'll get better, so I apologize. This is where you put the bulb up here, and then we've got this awesome textured shade, which makes it feel a little bit more modern, even though it's kind of like that vintage lamp look. Anyway, I think that I have talked enough, so I'm glad I got to share that with you, and onwards with the show. Hi everyone.
Hi.
It is a Thursday night. Our friends cancelled dinner on us.
Yeah, nice. Thanks.
How dare they? How dare they do their wedding seating chart instead of seeing us for dinner?
Yeah, get your priorities right.
Hello, sweet boy. No, so that's fine. So we've decided we're going to remove the final yucca and paint the fence while we have a few hours. I feel like death today. No, that's dramatic. I feel very, very tired. I think the last few weeks have caught up to me. So we're just going to do that, and then we're going to call it a night and have some chicken tacos.
Yes. Yes.
Chicken tacos. Brad has quickly decided to make an archway to go above the gate over here because we put a cut in the fence, it sunk a bit in the rain, and so the gate is catching. So we just want to fix that for functional purposes. It's not the end goal, but it will work for us now. So he's gone off to quickly build that. So I thought I'd take the opportunity to show you how much the garden has grown. It's bringing me all of the life, and so I'm going to give you a little tour. So here is the garden pup looking so happy in his garden. He's the garden protector, but also sometimes the garden menace, so you know, it goes both ways with Chai. So you'll remember that we made this beautiful curved garden bed, and although this backyard is still a extreme mess, this bit does give me great satisfaction. So we have a lot of tomatoes growing. Here we have zucchinis growing. In here, heaps of basil. We have cucumbers, tomatoes of lots of different varieties. We have rosemary and capsicums are growing here. We have more capsicums down here, and also a whole tree full of jalapenos. You can just see them thriving in here. And it does make me happy every day to come out here. So even though the garden isn't the finished product, I learn to enjoy projects even when they're halfway through, because otherwise I would never enjoy myself. So you got to live in the moment and enjoy where you're at, celebrate where you're at. And that's the garden. Here we go. First coat of this corner is done, and the yucca's gone, and we have our little thing above the door so it functions for now. Brad's doing the last little bits and pieces. It definitely feels bigger. And we'll get some, I'm thinking some olive trees now to go here. I can't decide. I've been umming and ahhing over which trees to get forever. But anyway, I will choose a tree eventually. Thinking maybe olives, just to add some greenery to this space. But yay, getting there. Good morning!
Good morning.
Happy Sunday. Today is going to be 36 degrees and we're going to demo this front bedroom.
Wish us luck.
And we have Chai here again every time.
Cannot be alone in a room. Oh, God.
We might as well just bring him into every shot.
Because
oh, my puppy.
we can't stand to be alone at any given time of the day.
Oh, anyway, so what's on the agenda today? We've got to clean out this room. We've got quite a lot of wood that needs to be removed. We've got bits and pieces, they'll need to go. And then what are we going to do? We haven't actually talked about this. Are we going to remove the carpet first?
Yeah, probably. Rip up the carpet and remove the ceiling. That's always the dirtiest. And then pull down the walls, the air conditioner, all those bits and pieces.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about the air conditioner.
Yeah, it's got to go too. It's been disconnected and everything, so it's all ready to go.
Amazing. And so we'll hopefully get down to the bones today.
Yeah.
And then we've feels like never-ending demo, but then we've only got one more bedroom and the hallway, and then we're sort of done for the demoing stage, and we can move on to restumping.
That's it, the fun one. It's not going to be that bad.
We'll see.
It'll just look like a demolished house site for a few months.
For a while. Exactly. Yeah, cool. So let's get on with it.
Let's do it.
Alrighty, here is the room that we're gonna attack today. It's got its beautiful carpet. This is the wood we pulled out from our front living room. Chai sitting in front of the mirror. Looks like there's 2 chais. There's the air conditioning unit that Brad was talking about. We have an extra fan from the other room. We'll need to get rid of this fan as well, and pull the roof walls and floor out. Exciting. Hi, sweet boy. Good boy.
Give me the absolute irrits.
So,
time to go.
hope he trusts me. I'm gonna get this side.
You do you,
You
man.
don't have to look so scared, bro.
I feel scared. Oh, it's just the feeling of you cutting it's relieving.
Is it flipping around?
It's just so unnecessary. I mean, no one needs a hoodie on a singlet. You don't get this with plaster, it doesn't just like...
It is actually very...
It's not lumpy. The whole wall's just bone.
Taken down the ceiling and the walls in the second bedroom, which is behind me. This wall is now completely see-through from the lounge room to the first bedroom, which will be our office to start with, so you can see right through. So we're going to have some lunch, and then we think we have enough time to pull down the hallway, which is awesome because we didn't think we'd get to it today, but we're going to give it a red hot shot. But we need to have some food first because it is 2 o'clock and we are hungry. So let's get to it. So here it is. It looks very different to the way it looked before, but you can see, like the other room, super tall ceilings, proof of the fire went right through to the other room, but a big open room, a bit of a blank canvas, which is exciting.